So hi out there in YouTube land, this is Tina Frazier coming to you from Norwalk, California. Today is Thursday, June 27th at about 4:25 p.m. Pacific time in California. And I'm sitting in my mom's living room getting ready to diamond paint on my pretty neat creative free just pay shipping diamond painting here for you. This is the picture that I'm getting ready to work on. It's the Colorful Moon. You guys have probably all seen it. This was the one that I received a couple weeks back that came in the bubble wrap package. I will put the link to the unboxing video down in the description for you, but I'm just kind of getting ready to kind of diamond paint with you today. I have a little different setup than I normally do at home. You know, usually at home I use my floor stand with the arms that I custom made for myself to hold scroll frames, Q-snaps, hoops, and my diamond painting light pad. I have the light pad with me here in California, but I am borrowing my mom's computer lap desk. This is just one that we bought for her for Christmas a couple years ago. It kind of collapses down, and it has, you can see it's angled. It has the ability here. It has the ability here to be adjusted to any height. You can see the notches down here. So I can just adjust it. I've borrowed this today so I can diamond paint and have this kind of elevated so I can see the diamond painting easier. This diamond painting is a 30 by 20, and I don't think I measured this in my video, but I will measure it for you now. Whoops. And the little binder band went down. So this diamond painting is it's inches. Let's see, inches and centimeters. This one is pretty much exactly 30. 30 is right there. By 20. 20 is right there. So this diamond painting, 30 by 20, is the actual size of the drill area. And the canvas is actually, the actual size of the canvas is 33, basically like 33 and we'll say 3/4 by 24 or so centimeters. So this diamond painting, I forget the actual name of it, but the I will put the link to my video and an unboxing, and actually the link to the website for this in the description box below when I edit the video for you. But anyway, I'm just kind of gonna do a little diamond paint with me. So my mom's sitting across from me, just kind of working on her own stuff over there. All right, I'm gonna pause so she can answer the phone. Okay, so I actually did want to do a little bit of an update. So I have these little diamond dots kits. They're little sticker kits, and this is kind of what they how they come. They come with this sparkle stickers is what they're called. They come with a little how-to sheet, and I actually have one set of them here completed. This was the first thing one of the first little projects I pulled out when I got here to California, because they are kind of small. So you can see here, sorry the light isn't the greatest, but here's the butterfly, here's the yellow flower, and here is the rose. And these have AB. You can see how it sparkles. It sparkles really pretty. But these are actual stickers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them just yet. Don't have any clue. Here's all the extra dots or gems. I have them in baggies because I have a different storage system at home that I didn't bring with me. and I figured this was going to be the easiest way to travel home with the extra diamonds. These are the Diamond Dots diamonds, and they're all round. I have another Diamond Dots kit with me, so when I dig that out to work on it later on after I finish this one, I'm going to put the diamonds all together in color by color. So as you can see here though, I have not really kitted up my kit for this. All the diamonds are actually as they come. For this, yeah, you're not going to be able to see the colors on this really well, but anyway, so they're all still in their normal package that they come in. It's a little fuzzy, but anyway, so as I diamond paint with these, like the Diamond Dots kits, I'm going to put them in the baggies. This kit came with a bunch of little baggies like this. I'm just going to mark the baggie with a Sharpie with a DMC number on it, and then stick the leftovers in the bag, and then kind of transport them back home this way so I can put them in my storage system when I get back home. So that is the plan. All right, let me pause for a minute and I will be right back. I have to go grab something really quick. Thanks. So hi out there in Diamond Painting Land, this is Tina again. I had to take a probably about a half hour, 40-minute break from my last little video snippet for you to kind of go outside with my dog, feed my dog, water my dog, and take a potty break. So I'm back. I actually talked with my mom, who is sitting in a chair across the room from me. We're all both facing the television. I'm gonna kind of move this a little bit so you can see there's the television. My mom's chair is, you can see her laptop there, and so that's where she's at. I'm on the other side of the room, getting ready to stitch with you, or diamond paint with you actually. So this is me. I've got to readjust my feet for a minute. There we go, so I can get this a little closer to me. I've actually got to kind of move this closer, moving my tray over. So let me go ahead and adjust the camera a little. There we go. So that's a little better. All right. I asked my mom if she wanted to be in the video with me, and she's never been in a YouTube video, and so she's kind of a little camera shy. So maybe eventually I will get her in into a YouTube video with me. She is more of a knitter crocheter than a crafter. She's done some stitching, but she hasn't really done much of other things, and she's never been on a YouTube video before. So she said that she would rather not be
at this point.
So you might hear her chime in on occasion, but I am, again, this is the diamond painting I'm working on. This is from Pretty Neat Creative. Let's see if it'll focus for you. And it's a colorful moon looking through some trees. I've done the inventory on this. I have all the colors. I actually have quite a bit of colors. It was inspected by number 28. And this came from Pretty Neat Creative. You can actually see the logo here. Let me go ahead and move this a little closer for you to see. So it was Pretty Neat Creative is where I got it from. And I replaced the cover, the original cover that came with it, with parchment paper, because I was traveling with it and I figured the parchment paper would be a little easier to do. I've attached it to my light pad with washi tape because my light pad is quite a bit bigger than the canvas, and my clips, my buffalo clips, would not fit. So I'm actually going to get a little piece of washi tape off of my roll and use it to hold the parchment paper down for the exposed area. And I am actually going to be working in this upper left corner here. I've got to readjust some things a little bit, so bear with me. I'm gonna put my foot under here and slide this over so it's a little bit of ways. Let me adjust the camera Again, sorry about that. Move the camera over. Sorry about that. There we go. You can see my laptop over here. Here's my hands. I'm going to be cleaning out the wax in my pen. There's a lot of confetti in this. Let me actually show you. There's actually a lot of confetti in this diamond painting. So there's not a lot of color blocks, as you can see. The symbols on it are really, really clear though. Well, once my camera focuses. There we go. And so here's the color symbols. Over here, there's only one legend on the canvas in the upper right corner, which is alright because it's a small enough canvas. I'm not really going to be moving it off my viewing area. And plus, you know, I have the paper here that I can kind of go off of. But yeah, I'm going to be starting in this upper corner and kind of moving down this way. I'm the type of person that does blocks at once as opposed to like a color over the whole canvas. I thought, well, I might actually change it for this one, but I don't know yet. It kind of depends on my whim and what I want to do. But anyway, that's what I got. Kind of cleaning the old wax out of my pen. I'm probably not using the 3-placer, but the wax is old, so I'm just going to clean it out anyway. Because y'all know we get way too much wax for our pens in our kits. And so anyway, just trying to clean it all out. I have one of the Huracan pairs of tweezers, the really sharp ones, in my travel kit. So there we go. What do I do with the cap? I don't know what I did with the cap. I set the cap down somewhere. Oh, there's the cap. It's over here. Here's the cap so I don't poke myself later. And I get to fill. I'm just going to use the single placer. This is it's just a pink diamond painting pen that I've used my Rainbow Loom to make a cover for my diamond painting pen. It's actually quite comfortable and I really, really like it. If you have a Rainbow Loom and you're trying to figure out how to make your own covers for your diamond painting pens, just look up Rainbow Loom pencil cover. This one is actually a 4-prong pencil cover. You can do 5 prongs. The 4 prongs is stretched out, so it makes it a little more square, but it's kind of nice. All right, so since I'm starting in the corner, I'm actually going to start with the corner symbol. The corner symbol is I, or the up and down slash, and that color is actually 3782. So, as I said before, I haven't kitted this up, so I have to kind of look through here. Don't mind me. I have to kind of look through here and pick out 3782, 36. Oh God, these colors are really hard to figure out. I don't think that's it. 3782, 415, 413, 3761. $42. 3766. 3782. That's what I said, right? 3782. Had it and just dropped it back in the bag. So we have 3782. So when I was doing the inventory on this, I didn't notice that any of the drills appeared to be oily on this, which is a good thing. This is gonna bug me. Alright, so I have scissors here. The scissors will help Help me get these out of here. So. $37.82. So as you can see, this looks to be like a kind of a tan color. All right. So there isn't a lot up here, but this is starting of the confetti. Oh, and this is a square drill. So. I have a 20 questions tag, I think, that I will be answering for you guys here in a bit. Come on. And the canvas is really sticky. Alright. So this is the 20 questions tag. I got this from YouTubeSociety.com. They have YouTube tags on this website. And this is the 20 questions tag. It's youtubesociety.com/20-questions-tag. Okay, so the first question is a thing you cannot leave the house without. It's kind of funny because this question has changed over the years. Obviously, being female, one of the things I don't think I can leave the house without is my wallet or ID. Well, I take that back. I have to take the dog for a walk. So if I'm taking the dog for a walk, it's usually the leash and my phone, my cell phone, because it can track my steps. The phone tracks my steps, and I have Pokemon Go and Harry Potter on it, and I can play those as I walk sometimes. Also the poop bag for the dog. So basically that's what I can't leave the house without. If I'm not walking the dog, what I can't leave the house without would probably be my purse or wallet and my car keys and my house key. I also take my house key with me when I go for a walk because our front door pops open on occasion, so we lock the door all the time. And we have cats that like to get out. So yeah. But if I'm driving somewhere, then I will take my wallet and kind of go from there. Alright, so as I said, I'm going to use these little baggies to kind of store my stuff in. Let me move this over. Move this over so I can see that. Alright, so these are the little baggies that I'm doing. I'm just going to mark the colors on there. This was $37.82. $37.82. Just marking on there with a Sharpie. But yeah, I do this in blocks. I do these in blocks, one color at a time, until each block is finished. That's just the way I do it. It's kind of... Sorry about that. I actually set something down on my laptop's touchpad, and it closed the video. So anyway, there's $37.82. I'm going to set that aside now because that's no longer a color in the area. I believe I've got all of them for this. So $37.82 is going to be put off to the side. So the next color that I'm going to work on up here is P, the letter P. Letter P is 3042. And 3042 in DMC tends to be a purplish color. 3042. And I actually have 3 bags of 3042. So I'm going to leave 3042. I'm going to just take one of the bags out because I don't think I'm going to be using all of them. And I will actually cut one of the bags off. I don't need, you shouldn't need to because they're perforated, but for ease of whatnot. And these are the 200 count bags of diamonds. So, all right, I'm going to open my...
How much are your diamonds worth?
How much are my diamonds worth? I don't know that I have any diamonds. So, nothing.
You just said your diamonds.
Yeah, I know. They call these little things that we put on these sticky canvases diamonds.
I'm just playing with you.
I know. That's why it's called diamond painting. But anyway.
Yeah, if they were real diamonds, you'd be rich.
Yeah, I wouldn't be working. Yeah. That'd be awful nice, though. I would like that. Oh, I got some. Did that just pull out of my thing? I don't know. Did it? No. Whew. So, wouldn't that be nice to have enough diamonds that you could be rich, super rich? Yeah, it would be. So anyway, sorry about that. I think my camera adjusted. Let's see if I can kind of slide you. Nope, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. Sorry, you guys. Sorry about that. So anyway, I will move this over. Move this way. There we go. And let it focus. I'm doing P. 3042P. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see the colors of the drills as I'm doing this just because of the lighting situation in here. But anyway. So that is what I can't leave the home without. Just really depends on what I'm doing and where I'm going. Ah, my hand's stuck. So, all right. Can I get to question number 2 or did that close? Question number 2, favorite skincare brand. Well, I don't necessarily really use skincare. So, sometimes at night, especially in the wintertime in Ohio, when I take a hot shower at night before I go to bed, I'll put Jergens lotion on my hands and then wipe the excess on my face. I don't really do a lot of skincare, mainly because I don't put makeup on. I do have makeup. I have Bare Minerals makeup. And I really like Bare Minerals because it hides a lot of imperfections, but I don't put makeup on very often, only a couple of times a year, because it does tend to make my eyes water really bad. So if I put makeup on, it tends to run down my cheeks because my eyes start to water because I'm not used to wearing makeup. So, favorite flowers. I really like roses. Come on, I'm female. Of course I like roses. And carnations. Carnations are really pretty. I also like peonies. I want to have peonies in my yard. And phlox. Phlox is great. Phlox is more of a ground cover. If I could have my entire front yard in phlox and then have rose bushes and peonies everywhere, that's what I would have. Do you know what a peony is? Mom?
No.
Have you ever seen peonies?
Mm-mm.
I'll have to show you pictures of peonies later on. They're really pretty flowers. Are there any peonies over there? Actually, I think there might be peonies over there. Those of you that have watched my latest YouTube video know that my stepdad passed away on Tuesday, and work sent me some flowers. You might not be able to see them, but they're the flowers. Those are the flowers on the table over there. Don't mind the mess on the table. Those are the flowers that work sent me. They're very beautiful, and they smell wonderful. Work is in Ohio, and I'm working remotely out here for a little while. I originally came out here because my stepdad was in the hospital, in the nursing facility, and I came out to help my mom. So I flew out here last Tuesday, June 18th, and my stepdad, my dad, passed away on Tuesday this week, the 25th. So I've been kind of hanging out with my mom. We've just been kind of keeping each other company and helping each other out. It's going to be an adjustment, but we will make it through. All right, so my favorite flowers were carnations, roses, and peonies, and phlox. Favorite clothing stores. Well, that's kind of interesting because quite a bit of my clothing actually has come from thrift stores. Just because, I go into a thrift store and I'm like, I need some pants. Let me see what I can find. Sometimes I find good deals on pants. My husband and I shop at Target a lot, so, Target would be another one. I have some things from Walmart. I have some things from Avenue. I have some things from Lane Bryant. I am doing Pete, right? 3042. Yes. Just various places like that. A lot of my t-shirts. I have quite a bit of t-shirts. My husband is an avid T-Turtle fan, so a lot of my t-shirts come from T-Turtle and just various online stores, because we have a lot of anime t-shirts and T-Turtle t-shirts. But I just kind of check clearance racks. I kind of just do a little bit of everything. I don't really shop at any major department stores, just because I'm always at Target or places like that. And I've also picked some stuff up at Kroger. Our Kroger in Ohio is a Kroger marketplace, and it has clothing and furniture and stuff. So let's see. Question number 4. Oh, that was question number 4. Question number 5. Favorite perfume. What's your favorite perfume, Mom?
Chanel number 5.
Is that only because that's the only one Dad could stand?
Yes. And it's a good smelling perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one he could tolerate.
I had a couple of favorite perfumes in college that I liked. I don't wear a whole lot of perfume. I have some Avon perfumes. Don't ask me the names of them. I can't remember what they are. But I have some Avon perfumes at home. I don't put them on very much. My main perfume happens to come from my shower gels. I like Bath & Body shower gels. Like the fruity flavors. I'm more into the fruity flavors. But as far as perfume goes, let's see, Jessica McClintock. I don't even know if they make that perfume anymore. That was one I really liked. I think it was called Jessica McClintock. It's been a while. I can't think of them anymore. White Shoulders? Is that a perfume? I can't remember. Men's cologne. I liked Cool Water. Cool Water was pretty good. So question number 6 is Converse, Vans, or Toms? Well, being a California girl, I think I'm going to have to go with Vans. Converse were just I wasn't really into Converse high tops. Those were more for skateboarders and stuff, but I'm more into Vans. When I was growing up here in California, Vans outlet stores, there's Vans outlet stores all over the place. The one Vans outlet store that we always used to go to used to have sidewalk sales. And their sidewalk sales were pretty good, so we'd go over there for their sidewalk sales and get the Vans slip-ons and stuff when we were growing up because they were cheap. Speaking of which, while I'm out here, I have to go to the Vans outlet for Dylan. Mom.
Okay.
Apparently they have a Skechers outlet here too. I wouldn't mind going there and see what kind of Skechers I can get. See if they have any shape-ups. I think that's all the P's in this area. Yeah, kind of looks like it. Is that a 4? That's a 4. Alright. Oh no, there's a couple other P's. Alright. P. Alright. Question 7 is, do you get good grades? For me, it would be, did I get good grades? I'm 48. I'm no longer in school. I don't know why I would torture myself like that anymore, but I mean, the thought has crossed my mind. But yes, I did get good grades when I was in school. For the most part. I had to take organic chemistry twice. But there's a lot of people that have to take organic chemistry twice in college. Of course, org chem is tough anyway. But yes, I did get good grades. Question 8, my favorite colors. Most people would tell you my favorite color is purple because everything seems to be purple now. Purple's okay. But deep down, my true favorite color is yellow. I'm a yellow person. Which would probably also explain why I like the banana flavor. I like anything flavored banana. Alright, question 9. Do you drink energy drinks? Do you drink energy drinks, Mom?
No.
Neither do I. They really don't do anything for me. All that extra caffeine pretty much does nothing for me.
I'd rather have a cup of coffee.
Alright, we're going to pause this so Mom can answer the phone.
Back to your video.
So I was getting ready to tell you the story about the energy drink. I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. There we go. So we were driving home one Sunday afternoon from my sister-in-law's house in Charleston, West Virginia to Columbus, Ohio, where we live. And it was a Sunday afternoon. We'd left after lunch, and I was driving, and I was getting kind of sleepy, like, you know, closing my eyes, almost sleepy. It was a little scary. So we pulled off for a little bit. I took a nap, and the nap wasn't helping. So we pulled off in the next gas station. My husband went in and got me 2 5-hour energy shots, and I took one of them. Did nothing for me. Then I took a second one. It did nothing for me. It was kind of a bad trip. So yeah, energy shots don't really help me much. Yeah, so I don't really drink energy drinks. I have coffee in the morning at work, mainly for the taste, not necessarily for the caffeine. I'm not really bothered by caffeine. My husband can't drink caffeine after a certain time at night because he won't sleep. But caffeine doesn't really bother me. Alright, it's on to the next color now. So grab a baggie. I was working on 3042. pen. Okay, looks like G or 6.
How big are your blocks, Tina?
What do you mean, how big are my blocks? On this?
Mm-hmm.
Just however, whatever area I decide to work. I really don't have a set. My mom was asking me how big my blocks are on my area that I'm working. I just kind of uncover an area and fill it in, and then move over, uncover another area and fill it in. I don't really have a set number of blocks, like a set number of like 10 by 10 or whatever. Alright, so I'm doing 6. And I decided that was the pink 6, so we're looking for 3835, which happens to be here, and I happen to have 4 3835s. 3835. So I don't want to work it, I'm going to cut it so I don't tear open the package. And I only need, I think, one of these right now, so those would go off to the side. And we shall open one. Alright, 3835. I am doing 6. I mean, so far I haven't run into any oily drills. 3835. Alright. These drills actually seem to be really nice, really uniform. There seems to be relatively no garbage, no trash. But you can see here the drills appear to be relatively uniform in size and shape. So yeah. Okay. And I haven't noticed any little bubbles in the tops of the drills. But yeah, this is kind of like my stitching. I just kind of go, I just start filling in colors in sections. Alright, so next question. Do you drink juice? Yes, I like juice. I like juice a lot. Orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, cranberry juice, pineapple juice. I don't like prune juice. I also don't like tomato juice. Oh my god. For as much as I like tomatoes, and as much as I can eat tomatoes like apples, just right off the vine or whatever, I can't drink tomato juice. It makes me gag. I don't know why.
Do you eat tomato soup?
Yes, I like tomato soup. Really like tomato soup. I like tomatoes cooked and raw. Grilled tomatoes are probably my favorite. I like to cook tomatoes because it makes them sweeter. It's really, really kind of odd. But cooking tomatoes does make them sweeter. Okay, so I kind of want to show you guys something. There's been a discussion on YouTube and Facebook about square drill canvases and the gaps in the square drills. So as you're looking at me diamond painting, yes, these aren't exactly straight right now, but the more I fill in, the straighter they will become. You can actually, because of the light pad behind it, you can actually see the gaps between the drills. This is a square drill. Most of the people get frustrated because there's gaps in square drills. When there's no light pad behind it and it's hanging on your wall and you're staring at it 3 feet away, you're not going to see those gaps, you guys. So those of you that are afraid of doing square drills, that always do round drills and are used to the gaps in round drills, but think that square drills shouldn't have gaps, you guys, square drills will have gaps. But you're not going to see them when you're looking at the painting like 3 feet away without a light pad behind it once it's framed, mounted and framed, or displayed however you're going to display it. You are not going to see the gaps in the drills. But as I fill in more of this, I will actually show you there is not going to be as much gapping in the drills as there appears to be right now. So that's just a little side note. All right, question number 11. Do you like swimming? Hell yes, I like swimming. I'm a Pisces. I'm a fish. I belong in the water. Mom used to dive. Didn't you used to dive? Yeah. Dylan was on the swim team in high school. Did you know that? You did?
Yeah.
Oh, you did know that?
And so I was on the girls' swim team.
Yeah, Dylan used to do the long one, like the mile or whatever.
No, I didn't do that. You did the relay.
The main reason why he did that one was because there was really nobody else that did it, and you know, it was his way of keeping in shape. He didn't really place or anything, but there was only, well, I guess technically he did place whenever he swam it, because there was only like a very small handful of people that would swim it. Alright, hold on again.
Hello? I don't think I'm going to update at this point.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. That was about the phone call, just homeowner update. All right, number 12. Do you eat fries with a fork? Yes and no. It depends on what I put on my fries. Sometimes I like a good loaded fry with cheese and chili. If there's chili on it. So in Ohio, in the Midwest, there's this chain of restaurants called Skyline Chili. And the Skyline Chili has no beans in it unless you have them add the beans. But it's a chili that actually is made with cinnamon. A lot of people don't, you know, Skyline Chili is kind of an acquired taste if you're not used to it. It took me 4 or 5 times of eating Skyline Chili before I actually kind of really started to like it. I wasn't really sure about it because it's typically served over a bed of spaghetti and then piled with mounds and mounds and mounds of cheddar cheese. So first off, eating chili over spaghetti isn't exactly a normal thing for a Californian to do. At least I'd never heard of it until I went out west or out east and had Skyline Chili. But so if I have chili cheese fries from Skyline Chili, yes, I eat them with a fork because their chili is really, really, really wet. It's a wet chili. And their meat is cooked all day, so it's in little itty bitty like pieces. So it's a meat chili. And it can be very wet and very drippy. So yes, I do eat fries with a fork depending on what they're covered with. Typically, fast food restaurants and stuff, no, I just eat them by hand. But yes, I do eat fries with a fork. If I'm just dipping them, sometimes if they're just covered in cheese sauce, I'll eat them by hand. Or if I'm dipping them in cheese sauce or ketchup, I'll eat them by hand. I'm not a ranch dressing on fries person. I know there's some people that swear by ranch dressing on fries, but well, actually I can't say that because when we go to Wingstop, have you ever been to Wingstop, Mom?
Once or twice. Long time.
They have these loaded fries that are really good. But the Wingstop fries, what's really weird, I think the Wingstop fries are coated in sugar. instead of salt, which is really weird. I forgot where I was going to go with that. I will actually, I remember now. When we go there, we order the Louisiana rub wings, which aren't super spicy, but they're dry. And they do have a kick to them, to a degree. I'll actually use the ranch dressing that I get with my wings when I'm all done with my wings and use it to dip the fries in. So yes, I do use ranch dressing on my fries, only at Wingstop. Otherwise, I'm a ketchup person or a cheese sauce person, or nothing at all, just depending on my mood. And I'm a fork person, just depending on what my fries are covered with. All right. 13. What's your favorite perfume or cologne? Didn't I just answer that?
Yeah, you did that.
That was question number 5, my favorite perfume. So I said my favorite perfume or cologne. I said that before, up above. So go back to question 5 if you want to know the answer to that one. Number 14. Do you want to get married later on in life? I don't know. I don't know what my husband would say to that. I think my husband would object. I'm already married. Well, I'm kind of not going to ask that of Mom right now. Things may change later on. I don't know. It's got to be a decision she'll have to make going forward. She may just decide that she likes being alone. Or maybe she'll decide that she doesn't like being alone. I don't know. I'm sorry. That wasn't exactly a good question for now.
Well, Tina, you know, with all I went through with Dad, I don't know whether I would or not.
And you know, I mean, not getting married is always an option too. I mean, you guys could always just have fun together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right, on to the next question. 15. Do you get mad easily? I get frustrated easily. There's a lot of stupidity that goes around in the world. I get frustrated more than I get mad. If I get mad, I get quiet and I go away. My husband and I don't fight because we're both the same way. We both get mad at each other and then we just kind of go away and don't talk about it until we're both calmed down. Mom's heading out to have a smoke. But yeah, my husband and I don't really fight or argue or anything. We do get mad at each other, and he just like walks out of the room, or I'll walk away. We both just kind of walk away from the situation, and then a little bit later we're like, you know, you really made me mad, and then we'll apologize, or sometimes we won't apologize. Sometimes we won't talk about it. Sometimes it's just, you know, we'll just go away because we realize we're mad, and there's no sense in continuing a conversation because chances are likely we'll just say something that'll hurt the other person. So yeah, we just kind of leave it and go away. But yes, I do get mad. I don't know if I get mad necessarily very easily. I get frustrated at stupidity of people. You know, I have pet peeves and stuff like that. But pet peeves are for another day. All right. Number 16. Woohoo! Are you into ghost hunting? Yes. Yes, I am. Woohoo! No, I totally believe in ghosts. That has come from experiences I have had growing up. We used to live in a house with a ghost. It was a family friend who had died in the house. And I didn't find out until we moved out of the house a few years afterwards that he actually died in my bedroom. He had cancer, and he was in a hospital bed in my room and passed away in my room. But he was a family friend of my mom of my stepdad. And yeah, I found out later on he had died in my room. But yes, so I totally believe in ghosts. I've been ghost hunting. If you watch any of the videos on my channel, you'll see that I have a couple of videos. I don't have too many up yet because I just started ghost hunting not that long ago. My husband finally just kind of said, start going. I'd like to get some equipment. I do have a couple of things, like I have an EMF detector and video camera that'll take night shots and stuff like that. But I do have a video that I posted a couple of months ago. It's been actually somewhat fairly recent, I think like April or May sometime maybe, where I show footage of one of the ghost hunts I went on in 2017 where I actually caught like 12 or 13 EVPs. So I have that video footage up on my channel for you to see. So I encourage you to go watch that. See if you can find the EVPs. I still have to actually do the analysis video on that for you. I've been meaning to do that. I just life has kind of gotten in the way. But do the analysis video. I need to figure out how I'm going to do the analysis video. I'm not really sure what kind of things I need to do. And the washi tape just stuck to my arm. So there we go. So yeah, I am into ghost hunting because I believe in ghosts. On to number 17. Number 17 is any phobias. I don't think I really have any phobias per se. Yeah, I don't think I'm really scared of anything. Oh, probably falling from long distances. That's probably the biggest phobia I have. Like, you will probably never, ever in a million years ever see me go bungee jumping, or jumping out of an airplane. I think that whole free fall thing is just not for me. I don't like free fall rides. But here's the thing, I can go on roller coasters and stuff. But I hate the really long, like the first hill, that really long first hill. I always shut my eyes and brace myself because I kind of hate that first hill. I will never go bungee jumping. I will, at least without being dead or drunk, so drunk that I'm passed out. But obviously, yeah, I will never go bungee jumping, alive and conscious. So I guess that is a fear, the fear of free falling. Mom has a fear of heights. Doesn't look like much right now.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Look just think.
Oh.
Okay.
But the squares tell me, like, the symbol, like number 5 would be, if I look over here, number 5 would be color 3836.
Mm-hmm.
So I just find that color and put that color over the 5s. It's just like stitching.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly like stitching. Only you're using little plastic sparkly things.
Sparkly.
Yep. You just pick them up, place them down, and they stick. So yeah, there's my ghost hunting thing and my phobias. Number 18, do you bite your nails? No. Now, if my nails have started to split, I can't grow my nails super long because my nails split and break real easy. I can't grow my nails super long naturally. If my nails have started to split, I will kind of chew them down to get rid of the split part until I can clip them short. But so you can see my nails are short. That's about it. That's usually the length I keep them. I keep my nails short. All right, it's telling me my battery's running low, so I gotta go run and grab my charging cable, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm plugged back in. All right, number 19. This is kind of a interesting question. Have you ever had a near-death experience? I don't think that I have. I really don't think that I have had a near-death experience. Not that I remember.
You probably would.
Huh?
I said you probably would.
Did I?
Well, coming back from your Grandma Ruth's house in Merced, I fell asleep behind the wheel and wound up, because the divide was a big wide grassy area, wound up almost in the opposite lane of traffic. As I fell asleep, I was tired.
Was it just you and I in the car?
Yep.
How old was I?
You were about 3 years old.
No, so I wouldn't remember that.
No, you wouldn't.
So there you go, the things you learn. Was I like seriously hurt or just...
No.
Oh, okay. Banged up a little?
Yeah. So was I.
Did you roll the car?
No.
Oh.
I got lucky. But I did some damage to the car.
Did you hit anybody?
No.
Good.
Just what was in the kind of like
Bushes and stuff?
bushes, yeah.
Well, there you go. All right, I didn't know that. All right, the last question. And then I'm going to stop this video. Wish you all farewell. And everything like that. So, number 20, do you drink coffee? Yes, I kind of alluded that before. I drink coffee. Growing up, my grandfather, technically he's my step-grandfather, my grandfather, Grandpa Bert, drank coffee with cream and sugar. That was his thing. And his coffee was always kind of like a caramel, like a light caramel color. So he put a lot of cream in his coffee. And if I remember correctly, he actually put a lot of sugar in his coffee too. But I can't remember. So I grew up drinking cream and sugar coffee because he would share his coffee with me. So that's how I grew up drinking coffee. And I still drink my coffee that way. I can't really drink black coffee. I do like the occasional Starbucks Frappuccino in the bottles. I do like flavored coffee. I like flavored creamer. I'm not a super fan of espresso because espresso tends to be super duper strong. And I'm not a connoisseur. Like, I don't go to Starbucks every day to get coffee because, you know, paying $4 or $5 for a cup of coffee every day is kind of ludicrous to me. But at work, they have free coffee. A lot of people poo-poo the free coffee because it's too weak, it's not good, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I'd rather get the free coffee because, you know, I tend to drink less than one thing of coffee a day anyway. So, I get it mainly for the flavor, partly to wake up, but mainly for the flavor. And in the wintertime, it gets me warm beginning of work. It just makes me feel like, you know, I'm kind of waking up to get ready to work in the morning. It's the main reason why I drink the little bit of coffee I do. But yes, I drink coffee. I am capable of drinking instant coffee. A lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, yuck. But I can drink instant coffee. I like instant coffee. My grandma used to drink Postum. My grandpa drank instant coffee too, which is probably why I can drink instant coffee. His instant coffee of choice, I think, was Folgers. But I can drink instant coffee. What? Instant coffee? Yeah. Mom doesn't like instant coffee. What's your favorite coffee flavor? Or coffee brand?
It depends.
You guys remember that the commercial chock full of nuts is a specialty coffee? Better coffee a millionaire's money can't buy? I think that's how that slogan went. Alright, so I'm looking at some of these drills. It looks like a couple of the edges are a little kind of wonky, just a little bit. Let me see if I can show you this. Alright, so we're looking right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. No, actually it looks better. Looks better there. Alright, it's just me. It's just the angle that I'm kind of looking at it. Never mind then. Alright. So, but yeah, all these square drills for this diamond painting actually appear to be about the same size. Alright, that coffee question was the last question for this tag. So, I am going to actually sign off. I'm going to continue working on my diamond painting though, for tonight, for something to do. And I will sign off here, and maybe in a little while I will have this video edited, spliced together, and uploaded for you. But other than that, I don't really have much for you. I don't know when my next video is going to go up. It may be a Stitch With Me video, it may be just an update video, show you my progress on the diamond painting and whatnot. I'm on bereavement leave until next Wednesday. Today is Thursday, so I technically have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have 5 days left. Well, not including the weekend, I have 3 days left. But yeah, I start back working remotely on Wednesday next week, and then we have Thursday after the 4th of July. My mom's neighbor Shelly, who runs the daycare across the street, her and her husband usually throw kind of a cookout block party kind of thing, and everybody lights off fireworks. So you actually might see a little video of me lighting off fireworks and doing some fun stuff. I still have to put together some of the pictures and video from last week of my flight in, and going to the Hello Kitty Cafe this past weekend, and riding the giant Ferris wheel at the Irvine Spectrum Center. So I will probably have that video up in a little while once I get those pictures and videos off my phone. But other than that, I don't really know what my schedule is going to be the next few weeks. We have a lot of sorting and purging to do. So we just have a lot of preparations to make, and things to finalize from my dad's passing this week. So it could be kind of sporadic. But anyway, without further ado, just keep on keeping on, because that's all we can do. And we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Get my camera. Alright, so take care. Until next time.